Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector, and we're continuing on with the tournament. We are playing a Necron versus Necron match on the Salt Exchange. It is a 2,000 army point size, 80 point target with an 8-turn limit. So we'll see how we can do on this one. Kind of doing most of these with Tau and Necron, and I did have that one with the Blood Angels as well, but that was a disaster because I got countered by the Tau. But we've got all of our forces here. We kind of have them split around into multiple squads. I've got the Overlord, several Immortals with the Gauss Blasters because I want their armor piercing. I've got multiple Death Marks as well because my hope is that if he ends up coming with the Annihilators, then they'll be able to snipe him, and it'll also allow me to snipe down his enemy HQ units. Same with the Locust Heavy Destroyers here. They do have the Gauss Destructor set up with them. And then I have the Treyarch Praetorians to be able to fly over. Now, unfortunately, I'm one square away from being able to get there in one turn. I was kind of hoping that with my Overlord being here, I would be able to get there in one turn, but that was not to be, unfortunately. And we'll bring the Scarabs over here. Now, the thing that you have to always be cautious with playing... let's see here. With playing strategic command objectives with the Necrons is their tier 1 command point ability allows them to summon 2 Scarabs. So you always need to be keeping guys on your strategic command points unless you know they can't get to them. Or else you're gonna just have points get captured out from behind you here. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I can get to that point before our enemy does, but he may have already had some advantages there. We'll keep these guys moving up, and we'll move you up here as well. Kind of set up some overwatch onto the strategic command points. Bring these guys up here. Now I'm going to bring the Overlord over this way because I want to increase the movement of the units over here as well. And I was originally thinking about using them to jump over there, but I don't know if I really have to. So maybe we just move them like this. Move you over here. And then bring you over one more, and that should give you the movement. And then I'll move you all the way over here. And then this should allow us to increase the movement of those guys in the corner. So I probably should have done that first before I moved the Scarabs, because they'd be a couple squares farther ahead, but it is what it is. And we can jump you over here. And in case he's got Scarabs coming this way, maybe we set up some overwatch. And then he shouldn't be able to get back here at all, so I think we just keep advancing with our Treyarch Praetorians here. They'll be behind a little bit of cover. Got guys on Overwatch. It's 5 to 5. So he's got his Tomb Blades. He does. He was smart enough to use the equipment that's going to give him the armor piercing, so that means they're going to do damage to our guys here. Sometimes the other player will go with Living Lightning, and Living Lightning is typically terrible against when you're doing a Necron versus Necron mirror match, unless he goes with Warriors, in which case, damn it, he got there first. So now we're going to turn into a slap fest up here. And my guys are going to be body blocking my own guys, lowering their accuracy. That's terrible. That really messed me up, actually. Oh man, he's going to have a Hexmark Destroyer over here too, because that's going to just allow him to chew through my Treyarch Praetorians like nobody's business. That's going to be an issue. Yeah, I almost should have just kept him back another square, because at least then I'd be able to move my Treyarch Praetorians out of the way and it wouldn't affect all the accuracy. So yeah, you can see he's running in here, able to capture all these points from me. Not good. Well, I guess let's move you here. And I guess I move you here. Yeah, see, he's only got a 45% chance to hit. I don't want to pull you back. What's that going to get it to, like 60 something? Yeah, 66. Oh, they all fired on one guy. Alright. Well, how about you guys? 50% chance to hit. Yeah, I couldn't even kill one model. I guess you just manually attack here. Alright, well, you killed 2 models, I guess. But this is going to be very expensive, and then he's going to be able to snipe them with his assassin next turn. Alright, I think let's just bring the scarabs over here with the hope of being able to... Damn, those are good hits. Capturing that side point or soak up Overwatch was what my thought was going to be, but now there's not going to be enough of them to soak up much of Overwatches. We know he's got those Tomb Blades over here. He's got Triarchs over here too. I think this guy knows what he's doing. Alright, let's set up some Overwatches here in case he tries to jump you. Move you guys down here. I cannot see what he has for units. That did the capturing here. It's like if I move you up to here, I gotta figure out how to move him without blocking everything. So maybe if I do that and then move you up, that'll get you over to here. Of course, he's got the Triarchs here. That's gonna be a problem. 63%, not terrible, not great. Yeah, he didn't even kill one guy. %35 chance to hit. I wonder, do I just bring you like here and shoot there? Yeah, it's only a 49% chance to hit. That's even worse. What if I bring these guys up and then shoot into here? 45. Alright, that dropped one model. Got a 49. Move you up. Probably should have just done that to begin with. Would have had a better chance of hitting. Oh my god. Terrible. Yeah, they're in full cover. 44. I guess let's just try to get some shots. It's 2 down. He's got 1 model left. Ah, shit, he's got a Plasmamancer there, so I set him up for a perfect nuke. Oh, damn it. Well, I could jump him, but chances are they're going to get suppressed. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Now, I could jump these guys to here, and then I could take back this point. Yeah, most of his force is towards the center. So we got that. Oh, man, oh, man. Where's he got? He's got his Overlord back there. Don't want to bring these guys too far forward or else all these guys are going to snipe them down. How can you be out of range? Well, I guess the question is do I shoot? Do I overwatch them? I think we do the overwatch. I could jump you to here, but I imagine he's got everything on overwatch. Yep, he sure does. And of course I don't get the cover bonus because I haven't put that deployment up here. So now they would have trouble hitting him. But before that, you're just right in the center, so that was not good. Maybe if we know he's going to try to capture that point, we just pull you back and then put you onto Overwatch on that point. I feel like I should also be moving the Immortals up here. Guess he'll either... 65% chance to hit. Do I just shoot into them? Ah, of course he got up. Pull you back. Bring you back here. And set you up with some Overwatch, maybe? And I can't believe I'm going to get myself nuked. Alright, what do we got? 20 to 15. Yeah. Oh, he's sending his Scarabs over. Yeah, here comes the assassin. Yeah. You gonna attack him again, I assume? Yep. Slapfest continues. Alright, he's got his Immortals. Tomb Blades. Sniping down my Locust Heavy Destroyers. He's got his Death Marks. He's gonna start shooting down my Triarchs. Alright, come get the nuke. Alright, did a little damage there, not too bad. Oh, I thought he was gonna drop it on my Locust Heavy Destroyer since he seemed to have a Rage Boner against him. Alright, and he's coming after them. And he's going to attack with these... Oh, I guess not. He's going to use his ability to try to protect his Plasmamancer. Makes sense. I assume he's just going to come down here and kill my guys. Alright, good. You killed 2 more models. Oh, never mind. You didn't kill 2 models. They resurrected. Overlord's charging forward for some reason. I don't understand the thought process there. Oh, I see. He wants to summon there and put his guys there to lock that victory point down. I get it. Unfortunately, that for him, that probably means I'm going to be able to snipe down his Overlord. Especially because he used up his protection, damage reduction ability last turn. But when you resurrect additional warriors, it takes... Damn, those were terrible Overwatch shots. And he got rear attacks on me because I thought I was going to be able to suppress him. Now he didn't do a charge attack, so obviously wouldn't have got suppressed anyways. Now they are using their Guardian ability, which means you'll switch spots with guys if I try to shoot his HQ with range. And I think it's within 3 squares. But I think he's far enough away that we should be able to do this. Alright, 60%. Come on, baby. Damn it. Okay, only one of them. How about you? Don't let me down. 60%. Good. That's 2. I think my assassin should be able to get the rest of it then. Let's move you up to here. And And let's set up your ability. Yep, this should kill him. 100% chance to hit. Boom. Nice. Alright, so he's down. Now, he has 2 other HQ possibilities. The Assassin and the Plasmamancer. It'll default to the Plasmamancer because the Plasmamancer costs more points. But this Assassin here, I would really like to drop down. Or Destroyer, I guess he's called. Good. Let's get you over here. %85 chance to hit. Ah, not quite enough. Alright, let's put you here. And we'll turn you so those scarabs can't get rear attacks. Now, we know he's got the Plasmamancer there. I can move you up to here, and I think that should be enough for you to kill the Assassin. Let's get you over here. Shoot into there. Nice. Good. And now, we do... I have enough to summon some scarabs. Alright. Why is his chance to hit so low? I think I want to take out the Tomb Blades actually more than I do the Triarchs, because at least the Triarchs are going to be locked down for a while. 65% chance to hit. Alright, he's facing that way. So if I do this, that's 95% chance. Okay, that's one model down. And I can pull you back. I can move you up to here. And then I can shoot into these Tomb Blades. Because the big thing with them is if I kill models, they don't come back. And if I come over here and attack the rear, this should block their zone of control. And then I should be able to move out with my Triarchs. Well, I'd really like to kill this Plasmamancer. I'm also worried about these Immortals. So maybe I bring you up here and just shoot into these guys. 85% chance to hit. Okay. Now, I could warp in and rear attack you. I could shoot, but I think that's going to activate his ability. So I think we'll focus on the fighting the other Immortals here. Now, maybe if I get lucky and get some rear attacks with the Scarabs, I can just kill this guy. Alright, not terrible. I can get you here. Attack here. Nice. Alright. Let's pull you over here, and maybe you can lock down the Death Marks and the Immortals, affecting their accuracy. And then, hopefully you won't get suppressed, and I can get some rear attacks. And, of course, you got overwhelmed. God damn it. Yeah, because you can see the major difference there. So you got a 60% chance to hit here. You know what I could have done is I could have shot him from range. That would have forced him to switch position. I think he would still be in the same direction. Then I could have got a guaranteed rear attack with those Scarabs here. Damn it. I should have thought of that earlier. Well, I guess we should just shoot into him, right? Why did he not warp? What the hell's going on here? Well, I'm going to shoot him again then. Alright, well, I don't know why that ability didn't work. I don't think with them attacking in that zone of control it canceled out their ability because they still have the shield activated there. And I'm pretty sure the Plasmamancer can be an HQ unit if I'm not mistaken. Alright, well, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, but I am a little worried that that might have bugged out, and now I feel like I'm cheating. Alright, well, again, let's come over here. Because if I can free my Praetorians and attack that Tomb Blade, I'm going to be pretty happy about that. Alright, let's see. Did that break his control? It sure looks like it did. So I think I want to just come over here and kill this Tomb Blade. Because you guys should be able to wipe him out. 75% chance to hit. Nice. Good. Alright, so that helps. Got you here. Got you there. I've got these guys, so we've taken out all of his HQ units. He now has more victory points captured than I do, but hopefully now I can just overwhelm him with scarabs. I guess I only got 20% chance to hit here. I don't want you to die, because I wanted to waste an attack on you. So let's do that. And I'm worried he's going to come down and snipe my commander, so let's just pull you back. And I don't know, maybe I actually bring you over here so you're closer, so maybe I can drop scarabs on this left side now, because I think that should allow me to overwhelm the Praetorians with all those other guys that we have here. And I think if we just go slow and steady, it's gonna buff up the amount of points he's gonna get on his victory points, but I think as long as it guarantees our victory, I don't really care about kicking him in the dick and taking his points away, so that has no effect on my ranking at the end of the tournament here. It just takes into account my score. So I think let's just play safe. So 30 to 30. Yeah, there goes my guy. Oh, he got back up. Nice. And he's sending the scarabs down here to harass my death marks. These guys are chopping through my triarchs. Come on, guys, get up. Nope. It's not going to be enough. He's going to definitely be able to kill him with the immortals. Shit, he's got more scarabs over here. Ooh, and death marks. Alright, that's not good. So he's going to definitely shoot these guys. Yeah. Alright. Zone of control, barely any damage. Immortals are coming down, shooting into me. Yeah, they're focusing on the destroyers. Oh yeah, he's still got another Tomb Blade over here, doesn't he? I forgot about that. Alright, they're warping out. He's shooting there. He's shooting here. Now he's locked that down. I'm not going to be able to get that back, probably. Well, fine. Lock that point down. And I will just work on trying to outflank you everywhere else. But it's not working great right now, because it's a 4-1 right now. Well, how do I want to do this? I could shoot into these guys. Good, there's 3. Oh, shit, of course they gotta get back up. Well, it's 80% chance to hit. I feel like we should just shoot them down. Okay, there's 2 down. Good. Maybe I can bring you back to here. And you'll be kinda hidden. And you can shoot here. 80%, good. Don't shoot. Yep, good. Good, good, good. They didn't focus fire on one model. That definitely can happen with them. So now we've got this one back. So now it's 2 to 3. Alright, we've got you. We've got you guys. I feel like we should be focusing down the tomb blades. I do not like them. I could shoot the scarabs. I don't really care about them so much. I can warp you, is the big thing, so you're not even locking them down necessarily. So let's warp you over here. Boop. And shoot here. Oh, he must use their evasion ability, that's why the chance to hit is so low. And we'll move you. Oh, I could shoot there. No, I think I want to take out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to take out the tomb blades because they, again, don't resurrect, so it's permanent model kills. Although I do like the 72% chance to hit. That's 85. I gotta do it. Because I want to drop scarabs on them. Because if I can get rear attacks, I think I can take this point back. Alright, good. Nice. Anybody getting up? Yeah, one of them is. Have you attack here. I don't think you're going to get a kill. Nope. Alright, come in here. Shit, you got a counterattack before I could do another attack. Alright, so we got this point back. Nice. And we can just body block them there. And then, maybe we just bring you over here and jump you to here. And try to use you to lock down those tomb blades like we do everybody else. And I can bring these guys over here. Turn your back there in case those stupid scarabs come after you. Then I can actually bring him down to start attacking these scarabs. And hopefully killing several models. Yeah, see, we just took 5 of them out. Good. And what do I want to do here? I think we just start shooting these guys down. Good. I can bring you back. And you can be shooting down these guys. Ah, of course one comes back. I hate to keep feeding him experience with these scarabs, but I think that's what I gotta do, is just keep him in lockdown, although he's not going to be wanting to move him anywhere, I'm sure. Maybe what I'll do is I'll start moving these death marks over here, and then they can help kill the Praetorians. Because I assume they're going to come over here and be attacking me. Unfortunately, they have no accuracy for their ranged attacks. If I bring you down to here, I can probably shoot into these immortals. Good. He's down to 1 model. So let's just come here and body block that pathway so he can't move any further. And I can come over here and attack here. And I guess we're just going to melee these guys down. And let's move you over here. I think it's more important that I kill those immortals. Good. So that way we don't have to worry about him moving guys around to capture my points if he successfully kills my units. I think we should warp over here. And then I can move you 1 square away, but my accuracy is not going to be very good. Yeah, 35%, whatever. You got a couple attacks there, not the worst. And have you body block there. And now we've got our one guy here, so I guess we'll just have him come up and turn into a one-on-one shootout with this immortal. Nice. Alright, and you even dropped him. Good. And I've still got you. So I think we're just going to bring you back and shoot one of these immortals and see if you can kill a model. And you did, and he's not coming back, so that's nice. And do I have anybody else that hasn't moved? These guys haven't, but I don't think it makes sense to even bother attacking the Lich Guard, because with the experience you'll get just from killing those scarabs, it'll heal any damage that would be done. We'll get a rear attack into those immortals. If nothing else, maybe he can lock them down a little bit with their movement. I could jump these Triarchs over here. I doubt they're going to get suppressed. Yep, good. So I captured that point too. And that should allow us to lock down these death marks, assuming they don't have their teleport ability. So now it's 50 to 35, with a 4-to-1 victory point in our favor. And he does have the dimensional gate up. And he'll start shooting into my poor Triarchs. Come on, baby. Give me some resurrections, because I really need you to resurrect to be able to hold that. Yeah, he decided he really wanted to kill that single model, I guess. Alright, they're moving up. And he's attacking. They're chopping through and continuing to get momentum, so I'm just encouraging them to keep healing. Alright. They're shooting into my scarabs. I did not have enough to suppress. He's shooting those guys. He tried to move the scarabs somewhere, I'm not quite sure where. Alright, decent damage, but I really wanted you to overwhelm them. Alright, well, what do I want to do here? I can run you over here. Honestly, I wonder if I shouldn't just shoot those scarabs down and then I can move my overlord. Start bringing you over here. If I bring you down here, we can shoot into the Triarchs. Although I kind of feel like I should be shooting with these guys first since they do more damage. And if they resurrect, then they'll be weaker for when the immortals get their shots. 55. 68. Alright, well, at least he has his resurrections taken care of for this turn, so hopefully I can actually kill some models. Alright, good. Took out 2. Unfortunately, he has his back to that obstacle, so I can't attack it, but we'll kind of do a flank a little bit. Good. Dropped another one, so he's down to 1 model. I don't think with 1 model he's going to have enough to suppress my movement. Oh wait, he won't get an attack anyways because we broke his ability there. 35% chance to hit, and we kill him. Nice. Alright, then we'll bring the scarabs there, just a body block in case he tries to warp in with his death marks. Because I doubt he's going to be able to... I'm going to be able to hold this up here. Unless I get some very lucky rolls. Bring you up here to start shooting into the immortals. Good. 2 more models down. 1 got back up. Bring you to here. Have you shoot there. Another 2 down. 1 back up. Another 1 down.
Setting position. Processing. Progressing.
And let's get you back there. I do still have the death marks. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I wonder... Maybe I just bring one of you over here to try to find out where those death marks went? He's all the way over here. Okay. I see you. I could charge into them, but I don't want him to be able to warp and take this point back from me. Let's just sit back and keep shooting into these guys. Just barely short. And I'm going to be 1 square away from being able to go over here. So I guess we're just going to attack there. Because I want to do rear attacks, because that's how the scarabs do most of their damage. I can bring you up to here. I don't know which one you'll be able to shoot. You got a 50% chance, 60 something here. That's in full cover, so it doesn't make sense for me to do that. I think I might actually just shoot into the death marks here. Alright, so we got 1 point here, so if I warp him up here, this should now put him into range to be able to drop scarabs on lots of units, so I can wipe out the tomb blades, which I want to do because they have so much movement and can do decent damage against my units. So we'll bring you back here and attack here. Damn, not quite enough. And then we're going to bring you over this way because I think that corner is going to need some reinforcement, unfortunately. Now, let's bring you over here to try to lock down the death marks. And maybe I can actually charge here and get the kill. Because if that's the case, excellent. Then I can bring you and actually do rear attacks here. And then that might actually be enough to kill 1 or 2 of these units. Kills both of them. Nice. We'll keep coming. Got you here. Well, maybe we start bringing you over this way then, so we can start focusing down those guys that are body blocking over here. But again, I doubt I'm going to be able to get some kills. And I will bring you over here, because I guess theoretically if he attacked with the death marks, the immortals, and somehow got other attacks on me, he could significantly damage my commander unit, and I need to keep having those scarabs coming down. And let's just try to close the gap over here to get at battles, so let's just keep warping into position. And we'll move you up here, because there's nobody close enough that should be able to counter capture that. Alright, that got me up to 70. Alright, yep, he's shooting down the tracks. Come on, baby. Keep holding that spot for me. Yeah. Oh, I see. He just killed the scarabs that were there. Yeah, dimensional gate. And so that was the right decision. So that stopped him from capturing that point back again then.
My memorial awakens.
Alright, excellent. So I think the rear attack was from over here, correct? Yep. So we'll attack there. Good damage. Bring you back. Can bring you over here. Alright. Good. Nice. Bring you over there. Focus those death marks down. We'll get you over here. And hopefully you can kill these immortals.
Firing on target.
Good. And if I bring you over here, you should be able to attack even at an angle because you're a hover unit. Okay. You can shoot him. Oh, you bastard. Got back up. I don't know, at 28, are you going to be able to get the kill?
Artillery. Setting position.
Let's bring you here. 44% chance to hit, and you landed one of the attacks. Very nice. Bring you over here.
Firing.
Let's just kill that guy. Good.
Who is next on the list?
Now we got our assassins. Bring you over here. This should increase the movement. Now, didn't I already use Dimensional Gate to get these guys over here? Maybe that was more turns ago than I thought, but I would have thought that'd be on cooldown. Alright, well, let's
Heavy fire.
bring you over here. And shoot into the Lich Guard. And not kill anybody. So we got a 76% chance to hit here. Oh my god. I'm just not killing anybody. Well, maybe we just attack here then. I think he just got back up. I can charge over there. Let's get you here. Have you shoot into him. Oh my god. Yeah, see, his dimensional gate is on cooldown, whereas the other one was ready. So I think that means it was a bug. So let's just do this, because they both teleported the same turn.
Progressing.
I can't believe that I haven't even killed a single model yet.
Firing on target.
Oh my god, they've literally attacked a different guy each time. Well, come do that, I guess. They don't get an attack the first turn, but at least they'll body block that down. But we should have this pretty much on victory since it's a 4-1. And we'll get the points at the end of our turn here. I can't believe we didn't kill a single model after all those guys attacking. So pathetic.
Our targets wait. We serve the trio.
Alright, and with that, I think we have victory. I guess I can move these guys over, but I doubt they're gonna be able to get into range.
Who is next on the list?
For any attacks, but we will try. Yeah, see, too far out of range. put him on Overwatch. Not that he's going to get a turn, because again, the points should be allocated at the once I click submit turn, but I was hoping to try to table him, but couldn't quite do it. So 80 to 45, victory is ours. So that was definitely a fun match. Our opponent played very well. He clearly has a good understanding of using the Necron forces. He's got a good force selection. The thing that really screwed him, though, was overextending all of his HQ units. And unfortunately, I think the game bugged a little bit on his ability, because I really probably should not have been able to kill that Plasma Mancer the way I did it. Had I activated the ability and then he got warped in, I think he would have been facing the same direction, in which case my other Scarab Swarm could have done a rear attack on him, and that might have been enough damage to get the kill, because I don't think he would have warped multiple times, and then I could have sniped him down that way. But because I didn't think of that until after I was already doing the attack, and then I realized that his ability, the Lich Guard ability, seemed to be bugging out, that I was able to just snipe him. So unfortunately, because I was able to do that, it then left him with no HQ commanders that could then use the Scarab Swarms and other command abilities. I think if he had used that Hex Mark and just kind of kept them behind cover, he could have easily sniped down my Triarch Praetorians, and then it definitely would have allowed him to hold the left side for a couple turns longer, well, maybe 1 or 2 turns longer, I would say, because he would have been able to tank the shots with his Triarchs against my Immortal and my Death Marks, and then the guys that do get in there, that Hexmark would have had enough attacks and damage that he could have been clearing them out, and it would have been difficult for me to get the counterattacks had he had kept them into cover. So I think that would have been a better way to do it, but instead he wanted to charge him towards the center and he left him out in the open, and then I was able to easily snipe him down. But using the Gauss blasters with the Immortals is a way to go when you're doing a Necron versus Necron mirror match, because the Living Lightning does not do significant damage to Immortals or Triarchs, Lich Guard, Overlords, most of the heroes, whereas the Gauss blasters do, and it also has more range. The Living Lightning does do good damage against the Flayers and the basic warriors, because they just don't have much armor, and then obviously they'd be able to easily destroy Scarab Swarms and things like that too, but typically the Gauss blasters do a pretty good job of that as well. But you know, again, you'd want to keep with the Necrons. They're really good at ninja capping your command points, or your not command points, your victory points. So you definitely want to keep guys onto one of those circles to body block, like what I was able to do here, because they're just a pain in the ass to get off of there, because if you get the kills, there's the 40% chance that the unit is going to resurrect and you got to attack it again. So you have to have a lot of units invested in wiping out squads if you have bad rolls, and that can definitely be a major frustration. Now I am glad that the Scarab Swarms had their resurrection ability disabled on the updates, because that made them really powerful, because not only can they do really good damage if you do rear attacks, but when you have those 10 models, they're hovering, they can cover lots of distance, and then you'd have to resurrect. So even if you had a unit that was specially designed to kill low tier units, you would still have to do then a second attack to wipe out those Scarab Swarms. So that got to be too much. So I am glad that they ended up getting nerfed. And I think that was definitely a good change. But keeping your Overlord back, using his abilities to either increase momentum in melee armor or the ranged armor and the increased movement was definitely a big boon for us. Again, in retrospect, had I thought about this more and not realized how my Triarchs were going to move, I should not have moved him 1 square away from that command point, because I didn't realize he was going to get there before me, and that just created a big disaster. So it would have been way easier had he even kept that hex mark into cover for me to just overwhelm that left side had I not had that Triarch there, because I was trying to shoot through those models, which were significantly worsening my accuracy and therefore dramatically dropping my damage potential into his Triarchs there. And then he did a good job kind of jumping in with his Triarch, getting rear attacks. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to stop that really, but then because he didn't have enough other units supporting that, I was able to just keep moving guys around, especially with the Death Marks using their Dimensional Gate to just kind of move around and then get a bunch of damage on them. And then if you get a rear attack against a model, it typically will break their zone of control. So you always got to keep that into consideration if you have somebody overexposed, because it allowed me to move my Trarchs out and then take out his Tomb Blades, because had I not been able to take out those Tomb Blades, they definitely would have done some significant damage to my forces and would have really helped them cleaning up on this right side. But overall, the opponent clearly has a good understanding of the game, and it was a fun matchup, and definitely was a little more tricky than the 80 to 45 point score would lead you to believe. Definitely would look forward to playing this opponent in the future. I think he is a subscriber, so maybe he'll watch this video, and that would be the feedback I'd give him. But overall, not too many points of advice other than what we talked about, because you did very well, and it was just a couple of movements that allowed me to snipe you down and then be able to take advantage of the situation. And I really do apologize that I think that ability glitched out on you, because I think that would have definitely helped you, because those Plasma Mancers with their melee can do significant damage to all factions, especially the Necrons, because of all the splash damage they have. So that would allow him to really chop through some Necron Immortals and really help him hold that point. So I do think he kind of got gypped a little bit here, and his points would have been higher had that Plasma Mancer not been killed. So thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe to encourage me to post more content for you. Have a great day.